Hello, welcome to another video on astrology. So today we are going to talk about another interesting or common question that comes up all the time. Okay, so what is astronomy and what is astrology, right? How are they both related? Is there any relationship between both of them? Astronomy is completely science, physics or whatever that also it is. And then what about astrology? Astrology, is it a myth or it is just a belief, or or what it is about, right? So let's get started with that. Let's see, like, what is astronomy, right? So what is astronomy? Astronomy is nothing but study of planets, physical planets that exist outside of Earth atmosphere. So that is astronomy. And okay, let me share my screen with what the dictionary says. So that way we are all in the same page. Okay. So this is astronomy, the scientific study of the individual celestial bodies, including the Earth, and of the universe as a whole. Okay, it varies. Its various branches include astrometry, astrodynamic, cosmology. Okay, whatever, all these things. Like, this is astronomy. Okay, so now let's see what is astrology. Okay, so here in one definition it says the study that assumes and attempts to interpret influence of heavenly bodies on human affairs. If you come down, and this is based on British Dictionary, the study of motions and relative positions of planets, sun and moon, interpreted in terms of human characteristics and activities. Okay, so basically, like it says, like, study of motions and relative positions of planets and interpret how does it impact, affect human characteristics and activities, right? So basically, in simple words, let me put in a like a 10th for a 10-year-old person. If you want to explain what is astrology is, what I would say is astrology is astronomy plus logic. You are applying logic. What astronomy says? Okay, astronomy says there is a solar system. Earth revolves around sun. Okay, it takes 365.25 days to complete one elliptical cycle, right, around. And there is moon. Moon takes about whatever day, 29.5 days or 29 days to complete the one elliptical cycle, I mean a circle of around Earth, right? So that is astronomy. And then Jupiter is takes 12 years, and Saturn takes 30 years, approximately all that. That is astronomy. But what we are doing, we are going one step ahead, not one step, many steps ahead, right? We are trying to see, okay, today, so what does it mean, right? The planets are rotating, those planets, stars, whatever you call, right? They are rotating around sun, and Earth is also rotating around sun, right? And we are human beings, and living in Earth, right? Is there any relationship between these two? Is there any connection, right? Somebody got this thought, right? Oh, okay. These are all there. These are all rotating. And then, is there any influence on human behavior? So somebody got this thought, and somebody started researching on that area, and then finally all the things came out, right? So let's see, like, for example, another example I will show. See, this is today's chart. All right. See here, sun. Sun is in Aries sign, and 27 degrees 42 minutes and 11 seconds. This is astronomy. Okay, not even Aries. Sun is in 27 degrees 42 minutes, whatever this number is. That's it. That is astronomy. What astrology is, we divided that space 360 degrees into 12 signs, and starting from Aries to Pisces. Okay, each sign having 30 degrees, right? And then we put a name for it. Then if planets occupy in that position, in that sign, planets are there in that sign when you see from Earth, okay, then what does it mean? Say for example, so what we are saying, this is just one example, okay. Sun is in Aries and is in exalted position. That means it has too much power than the normal one. Say for example, right now Mars is in Gemini sign with 3 degrees 47 minutes, and we are saying is he is sitting in the enemy's position. Okay, so this is just like one element or one facet of the astrology. This is very very basic fundamental. With that there are so many things, right? So we divided the signs, 12 signs, and we divided the nakshatras, the constellations, 27 nakshatras. What are those 27 nakshatra? What does it mean, right? If a person is born in this nakshatra, that means basically wherever the moon is, then what does it impact, right? So that is what, so we apply you apply all sorts of logic to it, to those planets, to those planetary movements, and then find out how it is impacting humans, how it is impacting human behavior, how it is impacting human thought process, right? All that I keep telling every time, right? Try to put these 5 W's and 1 H to everything whatever we try to learn, right? And then you keep asking, putting these questions: why, what, when, how, why, all that to that, and then just try to find answers to it. So at some point you will start getting answers, bits and pieces, and then you try to connect all those dots. Then finally you will arrive at a common picture and what it is, right? So that's the same thing. So all these planet positions, okay, if it is here, what does it mean? If it is in this sign, what does it mean? And then somebody has put a the horoscope. What is horoscope? Horoscope is nothing but a snapshot of the planetary positions when a person is born. That is the blueprint. And then you apply logic and you apply so many things and interpret so many things and then try to predict what will happen to that person's life. How that person's education is going to be, how that person's love life, married life, career, income, health, so many things. Litigations, lawsuits, when the person is going to buy a house, when that person is going to sell a house. All right, if at all that person can become bankrupt, right? Or if at all that person can become rich, if he is very poor, when will he become start earning good amount of money, right, to support him and his family. All sorts of events, all sorts of things we try to put, and then interpret with these planets and then try to find out. Astronomy is basically just a physical thing, what it is, right? Sun is here, moon is here, Jupiter is there, Saturn is there, all those Mercury, Venus, all those planets are there, they are just revolving around Earth. And then astrology is you apply logic to it. What logic? How does it impact human beings, right? How does it how so that is what, how does it impact? Is there any person's change, behavioral change in a person, right? So all that we will try to do it and then try to find answers to these questions, try to relate these things to each other, and then come up with a formula, or whatever it is, to come and then predict. So hope you enjoyed this video. So astrology in layman's term equal to astronomy plus logic. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch up on another time. I told you, like, I will start another new series, how to improve the profession. I will do it shortly. Thank you very much. If you have any questions and astrology consultations, you can reach my website astrologyforyou.us, or call me at US number 408 909 5867. Thank you very much. Bye.